Hello and welcome back. This is Jeremy from Southpoint Health. The topic I wanted to talk about in this video was trauma and how it manifests in what I like to call a strain pattern. The example I like to use is when we're involved in a car accident and get whiplash, because that's a force that goes through the car and through our body. And even if it's not a serious accident, it can just be the shock. It's like the sudden snapping back of a rubber band. I mentioned the physiological locking mechanism in a previous video, and that's what happens. And what I like to do, especially with a lot of my techniques, is take things into ease. And so if you take something into ease and find a point of balance or a point of ease, it can let go. And that's how why I think some of the gentle techniques tend to go a lot deeper than just doing more superficial techniques. And it tends to really work on those old traumas. And I think traumas can be there for years sometimes, and sometimes whole lifetimes. I mentioned in the cranial osteopathy for babies that a traumatic birth can give a problem to someone for their whole life because of that traumatic birth. And that strain pattern is very deep in some of the connective tissues.